Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, dear students. Good afternoon. As we discussed in our previous videos about good governance, today we will study about the good governance theory. In continuation to community development, we will further focus on good governance theory. First, it was introduced by the World Bank in 1990s. It sets some basic principles according to which a good government, whatever its form, must be run if it would deliver on the dividends of democracy to its citizens. As you know that good governance theory is based on consensus-oriented, accountable, transparency, responsiveness, equitable and exclusive, and then effective and efficient, follows rule of law, participatory. So these are the 8 important components in which we can bring best governance system in our region. So in order to improve governance system, we need to know about all these components so that we can deliver best training to the next generations. Elite poverty theory. It speculates that the structure of political power in a society determines the extent and distribution of poverty among the population. It includes Pareto, Mosca, Robert, Michaels, James, and so many other authors, that the essential theme is that there is in every society a minority of the population which takes the major decision in the society. So it went further to establish that so many people are poor because certain political, economic, and social structures have been imposed on them to be poor, and not that they are lazy or choose to be poor. Poverty trap exists. The vast majority of people are excluded from the decision-making process. So as we discussed in our previous videos about good governance system, and good governance system, we want to provide decision-making processes to the people, to the local community, in order to improve their own decision as well. And the societies can be improved through participation of the local people. Some of the countries and developing countries, when the policymakers are sitting inside the room and they are making policy, even they don't have discussion with other people, with local people or with ordinary people, so they cannot identify the main problems in that society. And therefore, when there is no problem identification in the society, then the society as a whole cannot be improved. Link between poverty and good governance. Governance is a precondition for achieving sustainable human development. According to Diamond 2004, the deepest root cause of poverty is not lack of resources or international isolation, rather it is a lack of good governance. Due to lack of good governance, developing countries face extreme poverty. Good governance has many dimensions. Citizen forms. Political accountability is very much important. For effective use or for effective public sector management, it is important for us to know about political accountability, political competition, broad-based political parties, transparency and regulation of party financing, disclosure of parliamentary votes. Then we have civil society and media. Freedom of press, civil society, watchdogs and report cards, client surveys, private sector interfere, streamlined regulations, public-private dialogue, extractive industry, transparency, then corporate governance, then collective business association. Decentralization and local participation is also very much important. Decentralization with accountability, community driven development, oversight by parent, teacher, association and user groups, beneficiary participation in the project. Then we check and balance independent and effective judiciary, legislative oversight, independent oversight institutions, global initiatives, UN, OECD, Convention, anti-money laundering. Then we have all these should be connected to effective public sector management, ethical leadership, asset declaration, conflict of interest rules, then cross-cutting public management system, meritocracy, public finance procurement, service delivery, and regulatory agencies in the sector. Thank you for watching this video.